Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing very well. My name is Marty and we are back with season 2 of Doctor Who. It's finally here. I'm wearing my TARDIS blue shirt. These episodes have been out a fair while now and I'm very intrigued because I have been completely out of the Doctor Who space for a long time now since it released. Now, in case you're new here and you don't know, I have seen all of New Who, like newer Who. I watched it when it first released in 2005, and I'm now on my journey of Classic Who as well. I haven't been uploading Classic Who episodes in a while. I think the next one I need to put out is the Dalek Invasion of Earth. Anyway, I hope you've had a lovely day. Are you ready to dive into some Doctor Who? Because I am. Don't forget, if you want to see the full uncut reaction, you can see it over on the Patreon page or as a YouTube member as well. But without further ado, this is episode 1 of season 2, or season 15, is it? Because I don't like calling it season 2. I prefer the original. Then again, I prefer the classic. But yes, this is Doctor Who, The Robot Revolution. 17 years ago.
Travel to that star, it's 4 quadrillion miles away. I know girls aren't good at maths, but...
Cheeky.
I look up at the night sky and it is so beautiful.
Budding astronomer.
How can I celebrate your birthday and treasure this moment forever? So I bought you...
The named a star? That's all I can think of with...
Could fold the paper and save it for later, but never mind.
It's so cheap.
Oh.
It was star certificate. It's not.
That star, that's yours, right there.
It's a sweet thought. It is sweet, but it could be any of them.
Are you married?
No.
And it's Miss. Do you like it, or...?
Yes. This is the nicest anyone has ever done for me.
It is a sweet present, but it feels like there should be another. It's part of a present. Do you know what I mean? She can have a more awkward relationship with him. Okay. I hear the TARDIS. Oh, that looks odd because of the depth of field. Oh, it's the shot that I said looked a bit fake. Oh.
Was it a dog? Was it a man? Was it your wife? She's tacking at 120 systolic.
Hello, Shooty.
Say 5 milligrams of morphine and she's
How
got
about a nice cup of tea and a sandwich?
Cup of tea fixes everything.
Is the doctor looking for you?
Tell me about it.
Oh, that was good.
I'll give out home addresses.
Oh, no comment there.
Oh, it's her. I've just realised. I think she was in a BBC programme years ago, CBBC.
Sorry.
No. Doctors always creating havoc. They're here. If that happened, I'd be going, am I dreaming? Huh? I kind of like that I've just come into this blind, because WTF comes to mind.
You're not real robots, are you? You're wrecking the place! My landlord is... not a nice man.
Oh well.
Residents will stay in their rooms.
Don't tell me he needs a toilet.
Miss Belinda Chandler,
How do you know my name?
Your Majesty.
But they think that she's like their queen because of the star certificate. You kill her cat!
You killed the cat.
The cat is irrelevant.
It wasn't my cat.
We come from the star Miss Belinda Chandler, our queen.
He actually did name a star. It wasn't a fake.
Miss Belinda Chandler.
Oh, you are kidding me.
Just that certificate.
Belinda, what's going on?
Do you know Lucy at number 7?
Yes.
Tell her the cat's gone to live on a farm.
I've got shivers. What?
Tell them I love them.
Take care, Belinda.
Why is Mrs. Flood her neighbour? What? It reminds me of the ship, the Wallace and Gromit ship. I don't know why.
Belinda!
The dog! Look! Mrs. Flood!
You won't see me.
Oh! She's the neighbour of another companion? What? I wasn't sure if she would be in... I presume she might have been in this season. Why is she the neighbour of Belinda now, not Ruby? Is she stalking the Doctor through the companions? Oh, I love his outfit.
Sir Alan Daniel Budd, go and get him. I haven't seen him in 16 years. I think he moved to Margate.
That looks cool.
Someone tell me what the hell is going on. Go and get him.
What? I am the... What's that? Sounded like breathing.
Miss Belinda Chandler 1.
Is that like the universe rewriting itself?
Welcome to Miss Belinda Chandra.
Don't you start.
My name is Sasha 55. I bid welcome one true queen.
Yes.
Robot overlords.
What?
What?
The Miss Belinda Chandra bots.
Oh, what? They rule over them?
All praise the robots.
I feel like it's playing on social things with our world. AI and robots and...
Rebels in the North Zone started a riot, so the robots are unleashing bombs. Bots must be obeyed.
The planet looks a bit like Gallifrey in some ways.
Please have a close look.
Maybe that's why they sent for her? Hello, he's cute.
Cleaned and polished.
Might take a while if he needs to do that. Oh, I want one. He's cute. Is that the... the Doctor? I thought it was. Is this on purpose?
Celebrate your royal wedding. Congratulations.
To who?
What do you mean wedding?
No, not to the guy that she dated years earlier. Please.
AI generator.
What?
Citizens.
I was right about AI.
The AI generator knows no pity.
It's like an evil version of the wizard.
Binding contract of the stars.
Oh, not that again. I did have a copy of it though.
Within Miss Belinda Chandra.
It's the exact same version.
Queen and machine combined. Behold.
What? This reminded me of Cybermen.
I obey the machine.
I'm saying no.
Yeah, well done.
Why is everything on this planet so stupid?
A designated historian might explain.
The Doctor. Oh yes. Greetings, designated historian.
Once upon a time, the planet was united. Listen, the robots and people lived together in peace too. But then 10 years ago, it all changed. Me. Because on that day,
He's adding words in.
please.
Yeah, he's adding words in as a code.
Thank you. Careful. Robots. It told its soldiers to conquer all life. Faulty.
Robots are faulty.
Cannot. Was marched across the world. Here.
They cannot hear? If you're...
They begged for kindness at night.
They can't hear the 9th word. Oh, to try and add that in.
Here, every 9th word.
That's so clever.
Very much. Very, very much. Gotcha.
I am very grateful for your infinite wisdom. Good. To look out, rebels. Fight. And
Let's fight.
back. Very
soon.
must finally unite. Soon.
Yes, soon. Right now.
This is a fact, and then another fact. When?
Now.
The time is now!
Oh wait, is it their guns that when they hit people, it looks like the Daleks being... Do you remember in the trailer? Yeah, it is, yes. Vaporize. Not the little... Yeah, not the robot vacuum cleaner.
My name is the Doctor, and I will get you out of
I'm doing a very good job!
Nice. Just wait.
In just 6 months, I have learned to trust him with my life. Take her home, Doctor. Then take me to the stars.
That is a date.
I'll cover you, Doctor.
So he's had a companion in the meantime. No, don't kill her, please. No. Because to him, that was like Ruby or her dying. I love the little robot. Flailing.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
Oh, please take him. Yay, come on. Oh, unless he can...
Stop some following.
Unless that robot has like a sensor in them, like a GPS.
This is my fault,
Okay.
mate! Don't shush me!
Oh. He's crying again. Good reason, though.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Sasha,
Sasha 55. She was nice to me.
she was lovely.
Oh.
She's dead.
Could go back and try and save her.
I am sorry, babes. The robots can track you down.
Yeah, could track him, yeah. No, you didn't have to turn him off. You could have disabled.
Sorry. Now then, Miss Belinda Chandra.
I like him. It reminds me of the robot from Flubber, the yellow thing.
Welcome to the North Zone. That diploma from the Star Register. That thing is dangerous.
But it's the exact copy.
Is it fluids or medicine?
That's Similin.
It's empty. Can I replace it?
Disinfect with Milos. Your Majesty.
Used to be starting a new shift on Monday. Monday Flynn. I'm an ordained Anglican Marine.
Oh, is he recognising?
Happy watching. Some things don't change. There's always a doctor standing back while the nurses do all the hard work.
Is she a relative or?
So what's your name? Dr. what?
Just a doctor?
Yeah.
You're actually called the doctor?
Yeah.
All right then, I'm called the nurse.
Doctor and nurse.
Perfect.
Good team.
Heal the world together.
Okay, they said it's a dislocated shoulder.
Shoulders on this planet the same as back on Earth.
More or less.
Ow. Oh, I love that.
X-ray blankets.
X-ray blankets.
Dangerous, surely.
Radiation free.
Oh, radiation free.
Where all the detox is carried out here.
It's like a second diaphragm.
With her being a nurse, as that helps the planet with health stuff. 2 out. Yeah, we actually get to see it. That's so strange. I'm not human.
Have you got too hot?
Padam, padam.
No way. Do you mind if I...
Did he just do that? See, I know the Padam Padam thing. Isn't that the Kylie Minogue song thing?
That's so weird.
I'm not Miss Belinda Chandra kind. From a different planet.
We're far away from here.
Another alien. So what are you doing here?
I came for you. I was told about you.
By someone. It's kind of a long story, and I've got to be careful about timelines. But he told me your name.
He?
It'd be important.
But I'm not. I just don't get it. Why me?
The problem is that. Have you got yours?
Yeah, it's the exact copy of that with the same rip.
But the AI generator has got the same thing.
Yeah, so it's got a copy.
It's not a copy.
It's an AI generated.
It is the exact same diploma logo.
Oh.
It's got the same exact tear. Do you see?
Yeah.
Mine.
Oh, it's the same object twice.
Literally the same diploma, like
So if you rip it up,
in a time travel way.
Timey-wimey.
Timey-wimey.
Timey-wimey!
Am I 6?
It's fascinating. I have waited for you for a long time.
They brought it back up again.
When you were taken by the robots, when was that for you?
2
It
hours?
was 6 months ago.
Oh, he's got a TARDIS.
You were at my house.
Yes, I followed you. But when you were on board, did you have a blip?
666. It all went schwupp. We
It
schwupped.
was the fracture in time.
We schwapped. Did she say?
Everything is out of sync. The border between this world and Earth keeps jumping about in time. So you made the 24th, 2025. But when I landed,
Robots impounded my spaceship.
They for the TARDIS.
So I've been living down here for 6 months.
That's why.
When I met Sasha, and she looked after me.
That must have been so difficult trying to navigate normal
she
life.
was the best. She died. Helping you. It is not Belinda's fault.
I don't need you to fight my battles. And it's not my fault.
Got an order from the Queen.
Not as a queen.
You're as bad as the robots. It's taken me a long time to get promoted to historian so that I can finally be let into the throne room.
That's how we got it.
At least someone's glad to see me.
Worth the wait. That diploma. You've always had that, yeah?
Since she got given it.
The robots must have got it from the future. When they brought it back to this planet,
It went schwupp. Back to the past.
Went back 5,000 years and became a foundation myth.
When you get 2 versions of the same thing, don't they explode?
Yes.
the laws of time say no. Kaboom.
Okay.
Are you sort of time detective?
I like that though. Actually, he's a time traveller. Oh, looking at her, yeah, it's like it's her. It's not her fault. But if she rips up that thing, what are you doing? Belinda.
I need to get to the memory banks.
It'll have a record of what went wrong because the people in the robots
Have
have.
friends for centuries.
Like, why did she endanger all of their lives by bringing them down there? I know to take her, but they could kill all of them.
I'm telling you, I did this!
Rebels, you will surrender.
Everyone, guns down! They've come for me! Saving you!
Belle.
What have you done?
But people are dying, and it is my fault, because my name is Miss Belinda Chandra. It's about time I owned it.
Although if you get married, your name won't be Miss Belinda Chandra anymore.
Listen to the words of your queen.
It would be Mrs.
Leave these people alone.
I don't think they're going to listen to you. It's a real 80s looking set for this. I love that.
May beg and weep.
Yeah, it's a proper 80s villa.
And you out with me, you will get a much better result.
You will witness events.
She won't survive.
He will. Time Lord.
Because once I'm part of the machine, I can talk to it. Maybe I can lead it towards peace.
Yay! Help.
All right, little fella. Don't think you want to be a part of this.
She kind of saved him by turning him back on.
Off you go.
Go polish something and break the machine.
You will achieve serenity, peace, and joy with me.
Oh, 9th.
I'm
I'm doing this for you. Once I'm gone, stop the war.
We will honor you.
Unless that was the machine trying to tell him a message. I don't know.
Here's Belinda. You can drop the miss. Never liked it anyway. I said to Alan that night. Who says miss?
Are you married?
Wait, is that Alan?
Is that Alan?
What? Are you married?
What? That's
That's what he said.
yeah.
Those were his exact words.
Instead of AI, it's A-L. Al.
Are you?
At last,
Was I right?
you know me.
Yeah, and that's meant to say Al, not AI. It is! Oh my god! It does say AL as well, I think.
Alan! Al! Alan!
It's not AI.
Yeah, it's AL.
It's Al.
Yep.
Alan, bud?
Melinda,
Awesome, but horrific.
I am supreme.
I love that
That was her.
prosthetic.
I am beyond pain.
What are you doing here? You moved to Margate.
Stargate, they came for me. You are Alan Budd.
I told them about Alan.
Oh no, she technically did it. Yeah, and that's
they went through the
time shift thing.
They went what?
10 long years ago.
He landed before the robot revolution.
You've been killing people.
It's like a game.
I was about to say like a video game.
And you're saying this is mine. I can make up the rules and win. Oh, give it to me.
Strong, like never before.
You took that power and ruined it.
This robot technology seems in advance of ours by a good 10 years. Do you mind if I ask?
I mind. Destroy him.
You started the revolution.
But what for?
For you.
Why did you finish it?
When we're married, I really don't think you should wear clothes that tight anymore. No more texting after 8 p.m.
Just incredibly controlling.
Because all you ever did was correct me. And roll your eyes. Tell me off. You've taken coercive control and made it complete control of the whole
Of
planet.
her and her name.
How can you live with yourself?
He can.
He's the king of the world.
Every ninth word, your brain interfaces with the machine on an 8-part loop. Every ninth word, your mind is free. Every ninth word is telling us the truth.
Help me! Save me! Hey, you were born to travel, destined for me, Belinda. Your mind, subsumed within mine.
Planet of the incels.
Pretty much.
I can separate the biolist.
I really like this villain character. The look of it and the feeling.
His anger will go on.
Face me! You will obey me.
No, she will not.
Now hold the diploma, my bride. Join with me in ecstasy and freedom.
What can they do? Oh yeah, it's got both copies in the same room. But that won't give it to her, will it? Yes. Checkmate. Same thing. Oh, the budget. The effect. I love this. Also, didn't they do that before in Doctor Who, where there wasn't it 2 sonic screwdrivers touched each other or something? And it did nothing, didn't it?
You gave me this?
No, I didn't.
Because it was a copy of the Sonic, wasn't it? Maybe it's because it's Time Lord tech, though. Careful! No! What? I love this! It's so 80s. Kind of surprised we didn't see any old doctors or something.
What happened?
Lost to time.
You needed a Time Lord to take the kaboom! I just went through your entire life like a bullet!
Oh.
Oh, you!
He was there at her birth?
You and me, we go back years.
Yeah, now you do.
But where's Alan? Where did he go?
5000 BC.
Think. He is microscopic. He's a sperm and an egg.
What? Oh no.
Oh.
Well, he was.
Goodbye, Alan.
Not.
Yes, Queen!
We will make reparations to rebuild this world.
Good.
I saw that box in space.
You did.
Is that your TARDIS?
Wait, how do you know the name?
It'd be a tight fit with both of us.
There's still a little bit of mystery left. Like, how did the robots get a hold of this in the future?
How do you know the TARDIS? The name? Oh, did he say it earlier?
Taking me home.
Okay. Forgive. Rebuild. Maybe change the name of the solar system.
We'd start with renaming this building, Doctor, in honor of those that we lost.
Oh.
This will now be the Citadel of Sasha 55.
Oh.
All praise to you, Queen Belinda of planet Earth.
All hail, Belinda!
Thank you. And good luck.
Let's go. Okay.
Did he say TARDIS to her earlier? Oh, they took my... I think they took my machine. Maybe he did. It's bigger on the inside.
Oh, now this is ridiculous.
You gonna spin?
If you thought this was mad, that is mad.
That's a unique reaction to it.
It is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Oh, he said it.
I know. Now get me home.
I do love the new TARDIS interior.
4th of May, 2025. Thank you very much.
Time Lord, time machine.
This is a time machine.
Because there is something already connecting us.
Time.
I have been to the future. I have met your descendant on a planet far away. Her name was Monday Flynn.
She's the descendant, right?
51st century. 3,000 years' time. Is that supposed to be a coincidence?
Now that is what I am worried about.
Exactly. There's something about her. Then again, we had the same thing with Ruby.
More! Maybe we are meant to be connected.
This is destiny.
Maybe.
Say to all the girls.
Well, actually.
I said to Sasha, she trusted you, and she died. You tested my DNA without even asking my permission.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Yeah.
You're dangerous.
I'm sorry.
But he meant it in the best of ways.
Inexcusable. With both hearts, I apologize.
I am not one of your adventures. I'm asking you to do the right thing.
Oh, I don't think we've had a bite back from the companion like that, really, have we? And the doctor apologised, which is...
I will take you home.
Thank you.
Let's hope we get home.
That was quick. Are we there?
No, they can't be there yet. It hasn't travelled. There's no... Huh? Is the TARDIS broken?
That's how it works. We just kind of bounce our way home.
Oh.
It's wrong. Like we are being repelled. We are bouncing from May the 24th.
Oh, I wondered at first if maybe the TARDIS was a replica, like AI generated thing, but...
That is all wrong.
The Earth isn't where it should be?
We're in space.
Halfway between Miss Belinda Chandra and planet Earth.
Is that because of the time fracture?
This is...
New.
I don't know what this is.
Is he trying to keep the Doctor from landing again? Himself, not Belinda.
Something is stopping us. Something is...
The cloister bell. I haven't heard that in ages. Ah!
I told you, get me home.
This might be the long way round.
The long way round. So where did they... So he has to take her on adventures. Has to go. Oh, that's not good. Wait, so that was the Earth, and the Earth is no longer.
We're in actual 1952.
Gosh, I can't wait for this episode.
The movies keep playing to an empty house.
Get ready.
Yeah, I can't wait. Thoroughly enjoyed that episode. I hadn't been sure when I was going into it as to what I was going to both encounter in the episode, what was going to happen. I just hadn't been sure how I was going to take the episode. Because of being out of it for so long, I didn't want to... I'm kind of glad I did, though. I'm kind of glad that I was out of it, didn't really know much about it, because then with the robots landing and that, it was more impactful. Also, Mrs. Flood, why is she her neighbour? What's going on there? Like, I know she was part of every episode, or no, she wasn't part of every episode, sorry. It was the other lady that was part of every episode of the previous season. But now Mrs. Flood is... the new companion's neighbour? Has she maybe been every companion's neighbour? Like Rory and Amy and Rose? And that we just haven't known that she's been following the Doctor throughout his life? Or throughout his time with the companions? I have so many questions. Really enjoyed the way they resolved that, though, with the planet thing. And it reminded me a lot of when he said he landed, when there was an issue with landing. And I thought, oh, is it going to be that where they have landed is where planet Earth should be, and that either planet Earth moved or planet Earth just doesn't exist anymore?
We're in space.
Can't have. TARDIS is still in the same place, but the Earth is gone.
And I think I was kind of right with all of the things going past the camera at the end, all of the monuments and the London cab, all of that kind of stuff. It made me think that the world was now just non-existent, and these were just floating throughout space. But then again, I don't know, because you wouldn't just have those random objects, you'd have loads of stuff, wouldn't you? What did you guys think to the story, being the first one back? I really enjoyed this one. I think I enjoyed this one more than I did Space Babies, the first of the previous season. One of my favourite things about this episode, I wasn't really fussed about the robots. I loved the robots when they first came into it. And I love the little cleanup robot. He's cute. I really want one of them. He's so nice. But I loved the AI generator, which turns out was the Al generator. Because when I'd seen the name AI generator on him, there was that board thing, that like that ledge. And I was thinking, I wonder if that's hiding. Is that hiding it? And it actually says Al, hence why I guessed it was Al. Oh, I really liked the mention of timey-wimey, by the way. That was cool. Oh, and the 9th word thing, that was very Doctor Who. I like her as a companion. I think she's going to do well. She's a bit more feisty than the other ones, which they've been great, but they've obviously listened to the Doctor a lot more. And was it Ruby that also said about well, you've taken my DNA, you've tested me, or something like that, and she wasn't very happy with the Doctor. Yeah, it works very well because now the companion feels very much a match for the Doctor, not only because she's the nurse and he's the Doctor, but also because I feel like her personality fits more with wanting the same kind of things, apart from she wants to go home, but she wants to save people and she wants to help people, hence the job. She's not as lively as the Doctor, though, to be fair. Oh, and there was the Sasha thing in this as well, Sasha 55. Yeah, that shows that the Doctor had a companion, technically, in between Ruby and Belinda. I know he had that lady as well at Christmas, in the Christmas episode. He had Anita in the Christmas episode as well. He likes to do that, doesn't he? He likes to stay with random people for months at a time. Because it's exactly the same as what he did in the Christmas episode. Who else is thoroughly excited, by the way, for the next episode? Because there's a part of that episode as well where the Doctor and Belinda get made into cartoon characters, and that's the bit I can't wait to see. Because it looks very Scooby-Doo, Hanna-Barbera-esque. And I'd like to see, or at least in my eyes it does, and I'd like to see what they do with it, how they play on that. Is there a point when they come out of the drawn world into the real world again and they stay as cartoon characters for a bit and we get that? Because that could be a way, actually, if they were to have done that, that could have been a way of not necessarily having the Doctor or Belinda there on set to film, or they could have, and then they just, draw over them in the frame, but they didn't necessarily have to have them there to film, and then they could have drawn them into the shots. So a Dr. Light episode without actually being Dr. Light. Yeah, I thought that at first when the TARDIS wasn't working, that maybe it was an AI generated replica of the TARDIS that they'd somehow got hold of, and the robots had kept the TARDIS, and that somehow they would have to then go back, fight for it, then get it back somehow. But no, luckily it seems like it's the real TARDIS. Anyway, thoroughly enjoyed this, and there's probably so many other pieces that I could talk around, and when we get into talking through the behind the scenes, which I'm about to do, we're going to go and look at the behind the scenes video and just check out how they did some of the things in the episode. I don't think there's a massive amount that I want to know how they did in this episode. I loved the Al bot thing. Loved that. It was very 80s. The lighting, it just felt almost a bit Time Bandits-esque, mixed with like a Wizard of Oz feel. Yeah, it worked really well in this, and I kind of wanted more of him. I really liked it. And I loved when we saw Al in the end. I loved the prosthetics they had on him. The story of love across the time and space, and he'd taken that control of him in a relationship and turned it into control of a planet. By the way, before we dive into the behind the scenes, if you want to check out the full uncut reaction to this, you can see it over on the Patreon page or as a YouTube member as well. But yeah, let's go and check out how they did it.
I've never had to work opposite a robot before.
Yeah, and you got to get to work alongside the little one as well.
I just remember that was absolute chaos.
It's bigger than I expected.
It's bigger on the inside.
Wow.
Yeah, I love that. So all of that was a practical effect. It looks so good. Look at that. So is he in full makeup there in that? Maybe he's further back and the head is protruding out, like his body is further back. That's what I can think it could be.
Your Majesty. Your will.
With the music, that sounds so much more comedic than it did in the episode.
Normally they like to turn it upside down when the Doctor arrives. Belinda gets ahead of the
game. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I never thought about that. Please tell me they're going to go over the Mrs. Flood thing a little bit.
Bit of a different dynamic, but nonetheless, of course they end up as best friends.
Very exciting to get to work with Verada again. She's an incredible actor.
They are very good together.
And she challenges him and pushes him, and that all leads to like a really beautiful friendship.
Belinda's a version of me, thinking about how she sees herself in the world. Doctor, I told you, get me home.
I love that we heard the cloister bell again. I haven't heard that cloister bell in... When was the last season? Ncuti hasn't had that, has he? for any of his episodes? I don't think so. I think maybe the switch from Capaldi into Whittaker had the cloister when the ring fell. I think maybe there was a cloister bell then, but I don't. Maybe we did hear the cloister throughout Jodie's run. I don't think we did, though. I don't think we did. I don't know.
Those actors that come in and don the costumes.
Oh, so there's like full actors now. I wasn't sure if they were actors or if they were animatronics or something.
Are incredible. They can't eat whenever they want. They can't just go to the toilet whenever they want.
All your joints, your shoulder, your elbow are all in the wrong place. In between takes, you want to get everyone out or as stripped down as possible. Everything was made so
I suppose it's very hot in those suits.
Quick release the arms and get those off because that was a difficult pose to be.
4 people have worked extremely hard. I think they deserve a big round of applause. Our robots, Stephen, Lucas, Robert and Charles, guys.
Oh, it's nice that they do that. That's really lovely that they support the cast and the crew.
Oh, he's so cute. I
Yeah.
love Scoot.
Yeah, Scoot, is that his name? Scoot is cute. Scoot's cute.
The design is based on 1950s era hardware and cars.
Oh, so it kind of, I think that's kind of rooted in the same thing, because in Flubber, I think the idea of that alien that I said, not the alien, the little robot thing, wasn't that. Didn't they have like an old-fashioned design to it, like old cars? I think.
The challenging thing about this little guy is giving him motion that you've not seen before on generic little robots. So we gave him...
Oh yeah, he's got an eye. I sort of saw the eye there, but I never really paid attention to it too much.
Cool. Omni wheels. And these little wheels...
Oh, to allow him to sort of move back and forth and up and round.
Here, if you turn them in...
Yeah, alternate ways, he'll move differently.
Such a way that they're opposing each other, he will move laterally as well. So this guy goes forwards, backwards, pivots, and moves sideways in any direction as well. And by combining all those motions...
Okay, I like that. So you don't really see him do the side-to-side, though.
And the arms were then puppeteered by the puppeteers.
What? The arms were puppeteered?
So two guys puppeteered him. The remote control was done by them both as well. One guy was doing the motion.
I actually wanted to see his arms move a bit more than they did. Oh, love that.
And the other guy was doing the eye, so he can look left, right, up and down. Put a little switch on there, so every time he hit the switch, his eye would switch off and it looks like he's blinking.
I did not notice those little things. I feel bad. I noticed him looking and sort of lifting himself, and just little tiny movements so that make him seem more human and cute, like the eye blinking and the arms moving was the best bit.
I thought I wanted something daft scooting about the place, literally, and then actually the more I wrote that into the script, the more he ends up saving the day.
Yeah, Scoot is a great little companion. I wanted them to keep him. The Doctor to have him like roaming around the TARDIS would be really cool, but then, mind you, doesn't say that then the robots know where they are at all times, but to be fair, they're good now, and they're like Belinda and the Doctor.
Not even one line, half a line. Robot explodes or robot takes out 4 soldiers.
Oh wait, so they have to reset after every single thing?
That's involved. That takes a lot of time.
Oh yeah, because they'd have to reset the charges, wouldn't they?
Eric Lee was our stunt coordinator who does the whole show, and he had his team abseiling from those 2 holes up there.
Quite exciting to me.
That one guy got caught halfway. I think he got caught halfway down.
Quite exciting to me. Some abs.
Yeah, there at the back, he's like, what? Halfway upside down.
People making it to the floor and one dying halfway down.
Oh, he gets hit by the blaster. Okay.
He's on a different device, so he can just let go and it stops him. They're all specialists. They're using military grade equipment.
Or whether or not he gets hit by the blaster or he gets killed anyway. They didn't show by when we see the Doctor's face after Sasha gets killed. I like that we had the editing choice of removing the sound. Love this.
I loved the whole aesthetic because it was just so sci-fi, but like 1950s sci-fi.
Yeah, I suppose there's a very 50s-esque feel about it, but it's kind of 80s at the same time.
It's this great big machine with a little man like attached into it.
Yeah, so he was just inside it with a plate in the front of him. Okay.
It's more comfortable than I thought it would be.
We're trying to create a character that is kind of part of a set. Ourselves in the art department really had to kind of figure out where the art department ends, where our creature build takes over, and how to blend the two things together.
The idea that we would repurpose the robo chamber as the...
I was looking at it and wondering if it was that, and it was.
Place the AI generator head underneath the centerpiece, so it felt like the whole set was a crown.
Oh, I never thought of that. I was thinking it kind of reminded me of the interior of the TARDIS as well, a little bit. But those kind of sets do, though.
He's got to feel like he's built into the set. We had to reflect some of the textures and the detail.
I was just walking on set and I saw this sort of metallic thing. Opened his mouth and I was like, it's Johnny. It's him.
Yeah, so
he's absolutely terrifying.
I think I preferred him more as Al the generator, more than a person, more than a human. Like I preferred him as this robot creature.
But then also really funny that he sounds exactly the same as a person.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He does sound normal on set, yeah. Obviously he would, because he's just human, but...
I forget that I have two eyes.
No, you can see.
Ah, that was it. That was fantastic. Right, guys, that was everything. That was all of the episode of the Robot Revolution and us checking out the behind the scenes as well. Hope you very much enjoyed this. And I hope you have an amazing day as well. And yeah, hopefully you can join me next time for that 50s episode as well. Don't forget, if you want to check out the uncut reaction, you can check it out over on the Patreon page or as a YouTube member as well. So that leads me nicely into mentioning the sponsor of this video. Yes, I've got a sponsor. I had a few episodes of the previous season that I did this in as well. The sponsor of today's video is Surfshark VPN. They have come massively in handy because watching things like Disney Plus, Netflix, and that wouldn't be the same. Because with Surfshark VPN, I'm able to get access to content, to films, to shows from other countries that I just would not be able to. And whilst Doctor Who is a British show, unfortunately, I just don't want to watch it the way that, you know, I'm meant to be watching it here in the UK. I would like to be able to watch it through Disney Plus, but alas, it is not available in the UK on Disney Plus because of region locking shows and films, etc. So I need a VPN to do that, and that's where Surfshark came in massively handy. I'd used them before, I really trust what they do, and so I reached out to them and they happily obliged. All you need to do is, once you've signed up for Surfshark VPN, then go and download the browser extension. And then you just need to switch your location to any of the countries around the world that are on the list. Then, like me, you'll be able to access any of the content, any of the shows, the films that you like to at your heart's content. It will also hide your location and your data as well. Now, here is something that I found out the other day, and it blew my mind that this was even a feature. For any one of you that really wants to block YouTube adverts, you can do with Clean Web 2.0. You just need to go into the settings and turn on Clean Web. Plus, also this gives you the other benefits of data breach alerts and malware alerts as well. And yes, this is all packaged into every single Surfshark subscription. The alerts I just mentioned will also come in handy for public Wi-Fi, because companies and individuals can easily find your information. But don't worry, Surfshark does protect all your information by encrypting it and masking what you do and where you do it from. If there is a data breach and your data does fall into the wrong hands, Surfshark will warn you and protect you. You guys know how much research I do into films and shows when I watch them, and for the trivia sections afterwards and just looking up information and that. It really helps. If you'd like to try out Surfshark VPN for yourselves, you can do with the code MoviesWithMarty to get up to 87% off, making it less than £2 or just over $2, which is a coffee priced offer for a premium VPN. Plus, you get 4 months for free, a money back guarantee, and 24/7 support too. Thank you so much to Surfshark for sponsoring today's video, and also thank you to you guys for checking out Surfshark today. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have an amazing day. Take care, stay safe, and hopefully I get to see you guys next time in time and space in our TARDIS.
Do not forget to click below to subscribe to the YouTube channel.
If you're still here to the very end, then thank you so much, and also a huge thank you to my wonderful patrons: Roger C. Griffith, Douglas Collier, Terry V, Miggy Love, Chris Holmes, Jojo, Thomas Masters, Shoehorn1234, Res, Patrick Durr, Andrew Blount, Carlos, Marla Mize, Rob, Chandra Blair, Scott, Paul Zawicki, Randy, Kirsten, Juan Pablo Camero, JL, Maggie, Freya Alexandra, Milo, Miranda, Edna, Gina Aman, Tess Avaland, Olivia, Maria Stoicheva, Neno, Megan Janoviak, Rainey Tomo, Strawberry Tree, Kirsten Bailey, Boobly Boo, Louise Vanderhoven, Aubrey Terry, Wraithist, Heidi Steele, City D, Bumblebee, Joshua, Jesse, Rena Burra, Meet, Lolita Verbakovskia, Eli, Holly Jeffries, Alenka Hafner, HM Garth, Chloe Grover, Neb, Kyle Baker, Abby Barker, Tom Tattershall, Kristen Olds, Tillycham, Laura Hutchison, Tara M. Wilcoxon, Sazzy Nation, Ferdinand Pitchard, Jim McKay, Sphere, Mel Days, Fran in the Pen, BG, Tara, Rags and Muffins, Nameless Human Being, Deb, Philippa Chapman, Emily, Panda, David Wayne Fox, Jessica Asakovich, Sue Pro, Naja in Workshop, Mike Tunnicliffe, Wolfgang Wolf, Lee, Harvey, Ankame, Aninya, Evan G, Violet Aurora, Pamela Chandler Rash, Scott Howard, Joshua, Robert Williams, Steve Webster, Amanda, Lipaz, Jamie Dodds, King, Happy Go Lucky, Caitlin, Analytical Guy, Maria Torres, Cliff Adams, Jonathan, Dirk, Annie Bonds, Crystal Appleby, Scorpius, Monica Murphy, Sebastian St-Ange, Varga, Leslie McKittrick, Nick Stark, Number 1 Carez, Jen, Biff McKeldin, Birgit, Stephanie Collins, Emily, Ken Duncan, Max, Helena Klitsch, Amy Quattlebaum, Ry Levi, Wayne DeFries, JJ, Mikhail Augustine Reed, Malcolm Hope, Lee Hallam, Bill Waite, Charlie Elkin, Mika Least, Jeffrey Welton, Aleidoscope, George, Ingrid, Stephanie Sexton, Jude, Bera, Rubinio GD, Catherine Ellis, Vincent Pare, Sammy Fan, Eric Jansen, David K, Stephen, Edcat, MB8, Border Collie Lover 223, Caitlin, Juiced, The Gallifreyan Rebel, and James. If you'd like to see more videos, there's some more on the screen right now. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you next time.